there's a PlayStation there a PlayStation 3 that I never actually use. I try to sell it back to shop, but the remote is damaged, so the controller, bloody dogs. The remote's damaged, so I don't want to take it back when I try to sell it. But anyway, what a waste, all the stuff you have, all the wasteful stuff you have. Sure, look at all this furniture. Why have this furniture when we just sit on the floor? Okay, today's video topic is why being selfish is a good thing. And I think selfishness is a misunderstood word. I mean, when you say the word selfish, people generally think, oh, you're greedy. You want everything for yourself. Absolutely no consideration for others. But no, I think that's not the case. Okay, it's a balance. You need to sort of be selfish in life. I mean, think about it. Sure, here I am, 20 years old. I'm still here because I'm selfish. I take the food that's given. I drink the water that's given. So exactly, that's the thing. You need to be if you want to give to something to someone, or you want to take care of others, you have to take care of yourself first, in my opinion. Okay, so yeah, that's the thing. It's a balance. All right, next up. Yeah, if you're not selfish at all, you let other people take advantage of you. So, cry money, yeah, you can. Here you go. Can I will you help out today for 10 hours doing something for charity or something? Sure. Will you help us for 5 hours for charity? Sure. And hey, will you help us for another 5 hours charity? Sure. So that's 20 hours in one day. 10 plus 5 plus 5. You've so little time. You don't even have time to sleep, get a proper night's sleep. So that's the thing. You can't just. And if you try to be that helpful to others, you're going to burn out. I mean, your health's going to be affected. You're going to be exhausted. You're just not going to want to do it anymore. So there's only so much one person can do. You have to accept that. Think of a race, yeah. In a running race, I mean, if you let other people beat you, then that's being selfless. You're letting other people get the glory. You know what I mean? What good is that? I mean, honestly, the whole thing is competitive. If one person lets somebody else beat them, it's not going to do somebody else any good. Okay, one other person might say, I don't know, make the Ireland squad, make the Dublin squad, whatever, provincial squad. Yeah, what good? It's not going to do that much good. I mean, so many other people aren't going to let them beat them. So, you just have to accept the fact that, if there's somebody who's a little bit worse than me at running, say, the reality is, if you want to be able to be the best in Ireland, you're going to have to be better than me first, because I'm not the best in Ireland. So I think when you're competing with other people, it can actually carry them on a bit. So being selfish might actually benefit other people in some ways. Okay, so community orientated, selfish, or both. Yeah, you have to be both. You can't be the one they say. Bad rep, yeah. The word selfish is a bad rep. It seems to be taught in a school and all that to be not be selfish, but in a way that's a bit of a contradiction. It's some of the people say that are hypocrites because say your parents, whatever, they teach you to be not be selfish, just selfless, totally considerate of others. Yeah, they're not going to give you anything you want. They're not going to give you everything they're able to give you, are they? No, of course not. Of course, they're selfless to a certain extent. I mean, they bring you into the world. They give you free clothing. They give you free food, whatever. They give you love, maybe even some shelter, some safety, protection. But at the end of the day, there's only so much they're going to give you, and that's okay. Time for themselves. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to help people for all your free time, you're not going to have any free time. I mean, let's see. And you might try to get everywhere trying to help out others, and you might say, oh, well, that's okay, sure, I have a car, that'll bring me around. Wait a second, a car? That's a commodity, that's a piece of wealth. If you're so selfish or so selfless, then you shouldn't have a car, you shouldn't have that, you should walk around everywhere. And shoes! That's selfish wearing shoes like that. You use that money to buy something for someone else. Barefoot all the way, no clothes whatsoever, just naked. I mean, that money could go down to someone else. You see, that's what I mean. You have to look after yourself before you look after others. healthier. Yeah, I mean, if you're trying to do too much for others, you don't have enough time, you're not getting enough sleep, you're not eating properly, you're just worn out, not good for you. So leadership, yeah, to be a good leader, you have to sort of be selfish, but you can't be 100% selfish. You have to be considerate of others. They say these people have more self-interest and are less likely to give up on their goals. So it's good in a certain way. And they're more confident. They say that in a relationship, if you're totally reliant on somebody else to make you happy, then it's not gonna work out. Better relations. So boundaries, say no, less vulnerable. Yeah, I mean, it's like people have an alarm. If somebody breaks into their house, alarm goes off, they ring the guards, whatever. If they're totally selfless, they'd be like, oh sure, it's great that somebody's sneaking into our house and robbing all our stuff. We don't know the circumstances. Who knows? Maybe they need it, maybe they don't. Maybe they're just wealthy, greedy people. Maybe they're just destructive. They're just like taking advantage of people. Who knows? But anyway, they get their money there. That's good for them. They'll be happy with that, at least in the short term. So yeah, I mean, sure, might as well just stay here and let them take over the place. Only if they come up to my room and they ask me to take off my clothes and give my clothes to them or anything, or even if they want to go as far as actually physically assault me, sure, that's fine. You just have to take it. They enjoy doing that. They feel like doing that. So you have to let them be happy. Let them do what they like. No, that's what happens when you be totally selfish. People push you around. Of course, I mean, even people who are quite considerate of others, minimalist people who like to live with less, get the cheapest shoes, cheapest clothes, even though they say they've loads of money they've earned down the years, they give a lot of their money to charity. They give they don't have any unnecessary goods in their life. Still, I'd say even those people would be terrified of the fact that somebody is coming into their house and trying to rob them. They feel much safer just giving a lot of their possessions away voluntarily, I guess. Happy, activity they like, job, take care of themselves. Yeah, if they do activities they like, sure, make them happier, and I don't know, if you come across miserable people, it mightn't be very pleasant. So it's all about balance. Find time for yourself, find time for others, find time for both, even. Okay, so less stress. Yeah, I mentioned that. If you too much to do, you stress. Okay, I already went through that, so I won't go through it again much. Can't give unless you're taken care of. Yeah, I already mentioned that. Happy people are more altruistic. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, if you're happy, you eat well enough, you have time to relax, you have good relationships with other people, then you're more likely to help the community. So happy people are more productive. Yeah, so I mean, if you're depressed, you've got all these mental health issues, panic attacks, whatever, then you're probably not going to be very productive. Okay, so happy people are more creative. Yeah, the world can do with some creativity, such as heard about there's some straw on Facebook. I'm not sure if this is real. God, it seems so unbelievable. I've got my own doubts about it, but there's this type of straw you can give to people, and if they drink water from a dirty river or lake with it, the water becomes clean, and they can drink it and be fine. Yeah, stuff like that can help society. If you're totally selfless, you're not going to do that, because you'll be dead. By the time you decide to become 100% selfless, you stop eating and all that. So stop drinking water, saying, "Oh, sure, why would I eat food for myself when I can, give the money to someone else, give the food to someone else?" Sure. Happy people friendlier. Okay. They have better friends, colleagues. I mentioned that with the relations already. Right, so I went through all the topics now. Try not to repeat myself too much. So I'm going to leave it there. This is the Ash Fun Runner. Do what you feel is right, whether it be like, subscribe, comment, dislike, whatever it is you want to do. And I shall see you another time.